Today I'm trying fly fishing. No, it's not my first time doing this, as I actually grew up with my high school buddies learning it, but ever since I got serious making YouTube videos, I picked up the conventional setups and never turned back. But recently my buddies Nathan and Ethan graduated from college, and to celebrate they want to drive into the mountains to target trout with the fly rod. I honestly think that the precision and finesse of the art of fly fishing is what makes it peak fishing, in my unexperienced opinion of course. It might be new to many of y'all, so I will try and explain it simply. In conventional fishing, we cast with the weight of the lure, but in fly fishing, the actual fly that is the bait has no weight at all, and it's actually the line on the fly rod which we are casting. To learn, it requires much more time to get used to and even master, but that's why I want to bring you guys along for this mountain adventure. Yeah, guys! I know last video I said I wanted to take out the bass boat, but I decided, how about I go ahead and just drive 2 hours into the mountains. There'll be another day for the bass boat. I am honestly so excited. I have not touched a fly rod nor a trout in forever ago. And I'm meeting up with Nathan and Ethan, two of my fishing buddies that I literally grew up with. We all started with bluegill fishing, and then little by little got into bass fishing, and here we are today. Once we got into college, we got a little busy and just couldn't fish with one another too much anymore. But now they have both graduated college. I have one more year left, and so it's time for a reunion. We got an hour 20 of driving knocked down, and I decided to stop by at Subway Dubway. Got the boys some grub, because how are we gonna catch these giants if we are starving on the water? I'm getting some gas as well. Whew, these trips are expensive, which is why I'm so glad that you guys are just like sitting through and watching videos like this. And our verse of the day comes from Ephesians 4:32. It talks about how we ought to really treat one another. It says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving one another, just as God forgave you in Christ." Whenever I have somebody that like I might hold a grudge against, and I'm like, oh God, it's so hard to like forgive this person, then he reminds me like, well, I've forgiven you of a lot. And then I'm like, you're right. So I just feel like that's really what this world needs a lot of these days, is just kindness, and we can only really get that from Jesus, because he's the perfect example for us. The gas is filled. Let's go. I put like $30 on here. Reminds me of the good old days when I used to like go on these trips a ton, and I'll like film big vlogs and stuff. Currently like 10 a.m. and I gotta be back where I live in like 5 p.m. So I have like maybe 3 hours to fish today. Not ideal, but we're gonna make it work. On to continue our trip. Let's do this.
You are filming.
Wow, what do we have here? We have Mr. Ethan Burrows. Congrats. And we have Nathan.
Yo.
You guys have both graduated. And so, Nate, when was the last time we were both here?
We were here like, 3 years ago when I was a freshman and you were like taking your gap year.
Yeah.
And I woke up super late from college and had to drive like an hour out here, and you were sitting in the parking lot for like 40 minutes waiting on me.
Because I didn't know how to fly fish that well. And guys, this stream is right over there. Ethan? Oh, he's on a wild bag chase.
I got it.
Ethan, what are your thoughts about today, man?
I'm excited. First time we have all been fishing together, at least mountain trout fishing, in a long time. So I'm excited.
Oh,
Good day of fishing.
I'm actually gonna just give you this mic. Okay. Just put it on you somehow. Hope today will be kind of like a mini documentary of introducing what fly fishing is to you guys, because I know a lot of y'all are those big bass fishermen, and so fly fishing is just totally foreign, and so I kind of want to document what it's all about. Get these two professionals back here to show you how it's done. Maybe
we like to think we're professionals. We're really not.
Advanced idiots.
Yes.
Perhaps I will be lucky enough to land a trout myself, but not banking on it. Just here for the fun of it, because we're done with school. Let's go. I think we're gonna walk up the stream a little bit. I mean, water looks great. I was low-key kind of worried because we've been getting a lot of rain, and so I was like, is it gonna be flooded? Thankfully not, and I hope there's like no spiders in here, else I'd be cooked. I'd look like a Teletubby as the boys are finishing wrapping up, I am gonna walk down here and show you what makes trout fishing so unique. You know, us bass fishermen, we like our ponds and whatnot, but can you believe that over here in like maybe 2 feet of water, there's a ton of fish in there and they're just waiting to be caught? I can't believe it either. So I love it so much. Bro, this is gorgeous. Like, this is why I love going into the mountains. You don't get this when you're bass fishing at all. Like, I love my boats and stuff, but this is on another level with the homies.
Ethan's trying to put his fly right up there by that tree because there's a current. The main current is coming down the right side of the channel, and beneath the tree, a bit of a back eddy right in here. And so, Ethan's trying to put his fly in a spot where the trout can hide in the calm water, but the food moves through on that faster water. And so the objective is to put his fly in a place where the trout are hiding and waiting to ambush prey as it goes downstream. And you just want to explore all of the areas of that pocket and then put your fly in a tree like a moron. Womp, 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 womp. Yeah, you tell him, Yin. Unlike conventional fishing where you guys have boats and stuff, we have boots and waders. And that water is like really cold, but much more accessible because, you know, the stream is at max like 4 feet deep. So if Ethan is so bold, he would get his stuff back by getting in the water. Just get it, dude, just get it at that point. Are you tall enough?
I don't know if...
See, the difference is that Ethan is, I don't know, 5'10".
Yes.
And I'm 6'2", with gorilla arms, so I have really good reach.
Well,
and if I get your microphone wet, I still love you.
Okay.
Oh, my coldness of water!
I see like 3 or 4 other flies and someone's indicator.
Give me a good pull right now. Oh, yeah, now we're cooking. Okay.
I can hold the branch while you get up.
So this is mission successful. Frequently mission is unsuccessful.
Possibly very successful because of the amount of flies in this tree.
Hey everybody, this has been fly fishing, where you pretend to fish and then get your stuff stuck in a tree. That's pretty much the entirety of the fishing game. You don't actually catch fish, you just get your stuff stuck in a tree. But on the bright side, you can't really lose your lures underwater, you just lose them above the water, so you always know where you lost them, and you can be really sad because you can see where you lost them.
Especially fly fishermen, they just dress up all fancy, buy expensive gear, and they don't actually catch anything.
No,
it's all Photoshop.
I've actually never ever caught a fish. This is factually true. You can go back and watch Yin's old videos. You'll never see me catch a fish once. You'll see Yin catch a fish. You'll actually see Yin cut, and like I'll catch a fish, and then like it'll cut, and it's really like Yin has caught the fish, and we'll put it on my line, and that's what actually happened. Yeah. That's behind the scenes.
Yo, Ethan, you got it yet?
I'm already grabbing I'm grabbing other people's stuff. Okay, so the main premise of fly fishing and a lot of what we use are bug imitations. So it'll look something along the lines of this, mimicking whatever forage is in the river. So that is caddis flies, stone flies.
All right, see, I have like 2 hours to catch a fish, or else I'm a failure and I go back home empty-handed. Good luck, Ethan. You got it, bro. Go catch him. Woo! You good, bro? Oh, man. Oh, I'm about to fall. We're gonna need some of this oil.
Yeah, it's like floating oil.
Or else it's gonna sink. So we're basically fishing topwater equivalent of fly fishing right now.
They don't get crazy big in here, but they hit real hard and they look real pretty and they fight real hard, so it's fun.
Yeah.
Dude. Like, you have to adjust your expectations. It's not like 3 or 4 or 5 pounders is a mondo. It's more like if you catch anything like in double digits of inches, it's gonna be really good.
Yay!
But they're like, again, they look real pretty.
Let's see. Bass fisherman retries fly fishing after not fly fishing for, I don't know, 2 years for trout. It's been a while. So I'm just gonna gently as possible put my dry fly, not into a tree like Ethan, but just like that. Oh yes, come on.
Yeah, that's exactly where we want it from.
So nothing ate it, but it's okay. I'm gonna recast it right here. No. We pulled a Ethan and we got it in the tree.
Hey, we got it out.
What's out?
Oh, that's
Yes.
beautiful.
Come on. Come on, fish. Big blow up. So we're just gonna keep on walking, see what we can do. You know, with these fly fishing stuff, it's not every cast that you catch one. We're gonna go to where there's moving water because these fish has great eyesight. Bass are nothing compared to them. And you know, guys, I just want to put a fish in front of the camera and then I'll show you guys how these professionals do it right here. So we have a decent amount of space here. So I'm gonna try and put this fly up there. I should probably angle myself a little better. Oh, yeah, this water's chilly, guys.
You're telling me.
Okay, I'm gonna put it right there where there's some moving water.
Ethan just said he had a bite.
All right, Ethan got his first bite. This is like some meh water. Like, there's like maybe 2 inches here, but we're going after those 11, 12ers. So fun fact, back when we were all in high school, we would do a ton of this together, us three, and it was just a fun time every time. Okay. Yeah, I just saw like a 6-inch trout that Nathan pointed out to me. You think it's worth a try here?
I think so. We can give it a big old cast and run it right up the middle here.
Okay, I'm gonna do my mega cast. Boom. No. We got our second snag of the day. You know, I might have Nathan like first fish and then demonstrate to you guys how to do it. And then maybe I'll follow up, so. Again, I totally understand this might not be the most relatable type of fishing for the majority of you guys watching, and because of that, I'm glad to share about our sponsor of this video, English Choice. With boats from Ranger, Tracker, Triton, and Sun Tracker boats ready to hit the water, right now the early morning fishing sessions hit different. So if this summer is the time you want to begin looking at some watercraft, there's some really great deals offered on 2024 models and even the new 2025 boats. Of course, the Mercury Gold warranty is always coming in clutch, and wham, a free boat cover to protect your vessels from the elements. These deals come to end at May 31st. Be on the lookout for other great deals they will be running throughout this summer. And now let's go back to mountain hiking. Look, trudging through this water. It's not fun when you fall. You get soaked. Nah, because like if I was a fish, I would be super happy living here. I mean, just so pretty. Oh, we found some really good water. What? My rod just came apart. See, this is showing how amateur I am. I couldn't even install it correctly. All right.
This will help. Yeah. Perfect. I put on my polarized sunglasses. See this light colored stuff? Shallower. This dark colored stuff? That's where the big rock is, and this really darker stuff over here is where it drops off.
So should I cast this way?
So you see where those bubbles are coming down right down the middle?
Yeah.
Cast straight up that.
Okay.
And we're gonna hope something's there.
Yeah. Well, guys, this is like an amazing spot right here. So let's
You don't wanna go too far, you don't wanna spook anything.
yeah, let's not fumble this, okay? All right. Just cast that out there. Perfect. And we're just gonna see a giant demolish it. We know Ethan got a bite already. I have yet to get one, but if this fly I have tied on, aka my lure, is not good, we'll switch it up. But as of now, should be okay to. Oh, what are these casts? I am so. I just caught a tree. Oh no, I pulled it, Ethan. But you see where this water gets like really white? That's, thanks Nate. All this looks just amazing, but we'll see if we can capitalize on it. Man, very picky guys today. You know, this whole fly fishing stuff, it takes time to get used to how to cast. I kind of forgot the form, so I'm just like trying my best to get this out far.
Run it down the left side more.
Yeah. The more line I let out, the more careful I gotta be. Yo, nobody's home. Nobody. You need like insane eyesight to be able to do this. Like it's so hard to see where your fly is. You know what? I might have to be cameraman for a little bit.
Here you go.
Thank you. Look, I've been catching all the trees. Yeah, this is a goner, I think. Yeah, we broke. All right, Nate, you can use this setup now. Right now, I'm the amateur, and so I'm gonna let these two professionals first dial in on what these fish want to eat, and then I'm just gonna kind of just follow suit. Because right now it doesn't make sense to just send me as like the first guy, figure things out. I mean, on a good day, I probably would have already caught a fish by now, but they are being a little stinky. Hey, who wants lunch? Come on, let's eat lunch. Do you guys know how insanely big back I am right now? I am wanting to eat my lunch already. And it's not even lunchtime, but I'm carrying all the Subway. Whew.
It's 11:50. It's not that.
What if I just take a cast here as a joke and catch one?
Yeah, honestly, like right behind that rock.
That would be pretty
Ryan,
insane.
right behind the big rock.
Okay.
Just don't
big
spook
rock.
them. You see the still water right on the left side, the bigger hump of the rock?
Yeah. It's all yours, Ethan. We're doing a hopscotch method right now where Ethan moves ahead of me a little bit. He leaves some of this water for me to fish, and then, yeah, sharing is caring, right? So let's get down without falling. Oh, so sketchy. So in a little pool like this, believe it or not, there are fish. There's a lot of them. Man, these guys have great eyesight. It's kind of annoying. Like they'll see you coming from a mile away. I'm gonna leave Ethan to this nice little waterfall. I'm gonna skip on ahead. Look at that. You know, there's probably fish in here, and I'm just like skipping through them. I just can't see anything. My fly's too small. Do you guys think I can catch a fish or not? Drop it down in the comments. Oh guys, this is awesome. Come on, come on. No, why are these? I don't think there's fish in here.
If I bought a hat.
Oh, I had a take, guys. All right, I had a miss right here. Ethan, go hit that beautiful water, bro. Show us how it's done. Oh, I kind of want to just eat my sandwich now. I'm so hungry. Let's take a lunch break and talk about the strategy. Ethan, listen to me. And now we can eat. Let's take a lunch break and talk things out. Let's take a lunch break and talk strategy. Nathan just caught one. Let's go.
It was really, really big.
Okay, let's see the photo.
All right, you have to remember that, like, compared to Yin's hands, I have really, really big hands.
All right, guys, look, see?
Yeah,
He's got massive hands,
Look
so.
how big those hands are.
All right, let's see this photo
I
here.
just hooked my pants.
Oh, sorry about that. Yo, guys,
That's like adjusted for Yin's hands. It's like a 4-pounder.
4-pounder, you guys. You know, in the fly fishing world, a 4-incher is huge, okay? So you did really good. Time to eat, let's go. Okie dokie. Watch Nathan cook. Yeah, let's get on his right side. Oh yeah, he's about to make it happen. Okay, so I'll narrate what's going on, so because you guys probably can't see, but he is casting towards the waterfall and just letting his top water drift back slowly. And then he's about to pull out a 20-incher. Amazing patience and precision. This is what a professional looks like. The two beginners are just watching.
Hey, don't call me a beginner. You're a beginner.
No, let's eat here. Yeah. See, these guys just want to catch fish so bad, but I want to eat. Wahoo! We've reached a consensus that it seems like these smaller flies are the ones getting bit. The big ones they don't want to touch. So we got to downsize even more. Let me walk you guys through what I got. I got herb and cheese, a 6-inch because I'm trying to lose weight, and then some tuna, onions, spinach, honey mustard, and we got 3 cookies to share amongst us. First bite, here we go. That hits different. I wish I got a 12-inch, but it's okay. We gotta self-discipline. I'm about to show you some big back end, okay? Hey, Ethan, are you gonna eat your cookie?
Yes. Finishing my chips.
Can I have a chip? Thank you. Y'all, we got this water filtering straw. Let's try it out. Ugh. Let's go over here where it's nice and calm. You know, I wouldn't try this at like a regular pond, but like over here, it's probably pretty clean. All right, here we go. We're gonna take a sip. That tastes just like filtered water. That is really good. Nah, that's insane. There's no like weird flavor at all. Wow. I'm just gonna keep this on me and just whip it out and drink out of the stream whenever I'm thirsty, man. This is awesome. I love it. Nate's gonna try for this big hole right here. Ethan and I are gonna move ahead and hit the next one. Oh, Nathan's got one. Yay. What just happened, my friend?
Well, I was following y'all up and I tried a hole, little pocket, and then this happened.
Oh, he's so pretty. Look at him. I mean, man. That's just gorgeous. So, what's the proper etiquette with these fish again?
They've got like a really important slime coating on the outside. And so you really want to make sure that they stay wet as frequently as possible to protect that, which is like their immune system. So a net that's rubber helps, and also making sure your hands are wet, and then getting a quick picture and a really quick release is really helpful and healthy to the fishery.
And there he goes. That's the fish that just doesn't see my lure at all.
Let's see if we can do that, but like 50 times more.
Yeah, man. Hey, good stuff, Nate. And I was wondering, hey, you got an extra parachute I could borrow?
Do I have an extra parachute you can borrow?
Ethan had nothing. What? Nathan has 2. I have 0. Ethan has a couple bites. We're all doing great right now.
The fly fishing on trout streams, like here in the Shenandoahs, tends to heat up better in the afternoon because when the warmer temperatures arise, a lot of the bug hatches happen in the afternoon as it's becoming afternoon, evening, and night. So, stop doing that. So there's more emergent insects, which means the fish are a little bit more easily fooled, we'll say.
Some wise tips by Mr. Professional Ethan right here. Yo, how long have you been a professional?
Fly fishing, we'll say 5 years.
Okay, guys, look. Objectively, I think this is way prettier than bass fishing. Like, it just does not compare.
Yeah, that's the
With bass
objective
fishing,
and subjective.
the fish are way bigger and they fight harder. But this is like a proper challenge. It's so cold. This type of fishing is definitely for the younger side. If you're like elderly and you like fly fishing, you definitely probably shouldn't do too much of this. It's so dangerous. No! No! Not the tree! I should have gotten that 12-inch sub. I need more energy to hike through this stuff. Oh, man, I wish we had like a little paddle board so we didn't have to walk across all this. Ooh, do you guys see me just break dance? Yeah! Guys, praise the Lord. Yes! We got one. Massive, like 20 pounds. Whoa. This is why we came out. Go ahead. Look at that. Just so beautiful. Gorgeous. Look at those colors.
There we go, much better.
Wow. All right, bye, buddy.
Did
There
you
he
have to
goes.
send him over my feet? I mean, he went down that way.
Yeah, he's fine. Hey. Well done. You know, there it is.
We all have a fish now.
All the boys are going home with a fishy. Woo! What would you say? That was like 30 inches or something?
I'll give him 5.5 on a good day.
Okay, so that was me using Nathan's setup, which is pretty overpowered. It's a really, really good rod and really good reel.
We figured out what they're eating, so that really helps us. I mean, this pool right up ahead actually looks
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. So
Blech. I gotta go soon. So like, I'm just glad I finally caught one. I'm so hot in all of this. It is nice to be in the water though.
even
It
though it's
cools
a
you down.
fine 72 degrees max today,
Yeah.
but you know, whatever.
Just take this in. Look at it. Wow. Whoa! That was a big one. That was like a 12 pounder. Yes, we got one. Got a Titan, man. Oh,
We can pull another one.
that's a PB.
We can pull another one out of there.
Absolutely. All right, we'll let a quick release with this guy. See you, bud. Group hug, group hug.
Group hug.
Oh, man. Hey,
hug.
thank you guys. Thank you so much. This was very fun today. Well, hey, how would you guys rate my performance today?
Solid, but needs work.
I'm gonna go 3 stars. Solid, but needs work. He has some of the
Three out of what? 5?
3 out of 5.
Okay.
He has some of the fundamentals, but he's a little rusty. He's a little rusty.
A lot rusty.
Super rusty. Like a lot of those are like easy fishes, but that's 3 fish. Great net job, everybody. It was nice having lunch with y'all. I'm gonna go back to where we all live, drive 2 hours. These guys are gonna keep on continuing, and they'll probably send me pictures of like 20-inch trout that they're gonna catch. Okay, well, sirs, I'm gonna go on the trail now and disappear, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye-bye. Fish for the adventure.